Hi there everybody. Just wanted to show you what it looks like in an Aerogarden when you put one Genovese basil, one Thai basil, and then two tomato plants in the same planter at the same time. This is about 7 months in. I know there's discussion online on whether you should or whether you can put basil and tomatoes in the same planting given their different growth rates. The short answer is yes, it does take some time. You'll notice my Thai and Genovese basil plants almost look like they're half plants. That was with purpose. As they were growing, I knew that the tomatoes would eventually catch up with them and need more space. And so I turned the basil plants into little 2/3 plants where I just very aggressively cut down growing stems. And so I still am able to get a great harvest out of them. It just doesn't take us as much space. A lot of you all suggested, and the manual for Aerogarden does too, that when you see growth like this on the outside of a Aerogarden, where the light from the lamp doesn't hit, just to go ahead and trim those down. I don't disagree with that, and I think the way that I've gotten around it, and this is not a very elegant solution by any stretch of the imagination, but it's one that works. I got one of these LED lights, and all I've done is extended it from a floor lamp, like one of these that you get for $11 at your big box store, and put it on a timer that plugs into the wall. And so these Aerogarden Harvests, as many of you know, have a 15-hour on light cycle with the analog timer. I set it so that overall during the day it gets 1 extra hour, so that's on a 16-hour on cycle. And then that way, every few days, I just come around, swing this bad boy around, like so, and making sure that each quadrant, if you will, gets access to that extra or supplemental or primary light. Some tips about the tomato plants, which I found helpful through watching a lot of your all's videos. Prune early and prune often, particularly with those little suckers. And then to pollinate, just use an electric toothbrush. What I do, have one of those like Gillette mock electric razors, the handle that has a battery in it. You take the top off, obviously you don't want to be cutting your plant or introducing like allergens onto your skin, but that same buzzing will mimic what a toothbrush does and what a bee does in the outdoors, and I've gotten a really good yield out of those. 7 months in, I think this looks nice. I've harvested probably 1 16-ounce cup of tomatoes so far, and then the rest of them are coming in nicely. And I know it's not the tidiest of Aerogardens, but you can see things growing happily together. Again, I've just supplemented with having this little grow light here. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for all the tips that I found online through your all's videos. It helped me a lot as I was sort of navigating this for the first time myself. Bye.